Razem z Joanką jesteśmy fankami tych dwóch przystojnych panów, o których za
Tak.
chwilę będzie mowa i których zobaczycie w późniejszym materiale.
Tak, ja jestem nawet fanką ich muzyki, ale od kiedy miałam okazję przeprowadzić z nimi wywiad, to tak jak Kaśka powiedziała, jestem też fanką ich.
Joanka, ja ci tak zazdroszczę, tak chciałam wejść z tyłu za scenę, bo ja byłam na ich koncercie i powiem wam tyle, że wokalista, bo jeszcze ukrywamy kto to jest, rzucał w trakcie śpiewania dziewczynom białe róże. Niestety stałam zbyt daleko i nie złapałam tej róży, bo na pewno bym ją tutaj przyniosła zasuszoną i wam pokazała.
No,
Ale
trudno.
to było naprawdę, zdobył sobie serca wszystkich dziewczyn na sali. To było po
Ale
prostu piękne.
ja myślę, że oni nie wierzą, wiesz, myślą, że to jakiś tam, nie wiem, no, co jakaś piosenka biesiadna, nie wierzą,
Nie,
kto to
no
jest.
nie,
No
nie.
słuchajcie, no to był zespół Herz. No.
Oj, tak.
Tak,
I teraz
to byli chłopcy z Herz.
zobaczycie, o czym Joanka z nimi rozmawiała.
Zapraszam bardzo serdecznie na wywiad. Tam, przepraszam za mój angielski, ale wyobraźcie sobie, że taki stres, naprawdę taki stres, ciężko było
Przy
coś
takich
powiedzieć.
chłopakach, Joanka, o Boże.
Także przepraszam, wybaczcie. Panie i panowie, no takich gości jeszcze u nas nie było. Chyba teraz najbardziej popularna brytyjska grupa Herz. Nie wiem, czy trzeba ich jeszcze przedstawiać, ale to jest rzeczywiście Herz. Okay, let's start with the first question. You sit on the... Okay, I'll start with you first. I think that you're single. I mean, I'm not sure of that. It came out exactly 1 year ago, right? It was in January 16th, something like that. I'm talking about Wonderful Life. So you're working all the time since 1 year, right? Tell me, how does your life change? How did your life change?
I can't really remember my life before.
Really?
It feels like a long time ago. I mean, we've been to so many countries, done some incredible things, so it really is strange how your life can change.
Yeah, but like, do you have more girls, paparazzi, hotels, I don't know, fans, some crazy psycho fans, whatever? How does it look like right now? How do you feel about it?
Well, we were unemployed when we started the band. We'd been unemployed for 3 years, and it was
Nice change.
It was horrible. We had we couldn't afford to go to the pub. We couldn't afford to do anything, and except write music. So everything's changed. But we always dreamed of it, but we never expected it to come. So
For the better as well, because our lives really weren't very good. So it's all good.
I don't know. I mean, from what I read, it's not really true because I read that you've been doing music for a long time. You've been trying different projects, changing from pop to electropop and experimenting. So actually, it's not like you started playing in a band right now. It's just that you changed to Hertz and suddenly the click made it possible for you to work, right?
but it failed for 3 years. So we were musicians trying.
Only 3 years, and now a big success. So it's not that bad, right?
So it's not so bad, I guess. Yeah, maybe not.
So what did you do before Hertz? Like, what was the name of your previous band?
Daggers.
So what did you do with them? With you actually?
No, well, we just tried, and it was another idea that we had, and it was just something that kind of we were learning what to do really. We were only we weren't really sure of ourselves and stuff like that. So it's and so that when it disappeared, Hertz was when everything fell into place.
The last question is for all of those guys who are sitting there at the other side of the camera, watching on the computer or maybe at the television, how to make a hit? Because you just made a hit and you're here with me today, so how to make a hit?
You sit in a room for 3 years, you write a lot of songs, and one day you write one song,
What does mean a lot,
like
approximately?
200 songs, maybe 100 songs, and then one day you'll write a song that makes those other 100 songs worth it.
You got to believe in you got to believe in it. You got to be honest. Wonderful Life was a song that we really cared about, and we really believed in what we were saying. I think that's the key to a good song. If you believe it, other people will.
Thank you. We've got Happiness now. What's going to be the other title? Do you have like an idea? Is it going to be like parts? Happiness, joy, love, or sadness?
Misery.
No. Do you have any idea about what's going to be in the future?
No, I don't know. It's difficult because we're very different people, and we're in a very different state of mind than we were when we wrote the album. Because we're obviously very unhappy, whereas now we're less unhappy.
So it must be called sadness. Yeah.
I think for our music to work, we're going to have to find a way to become miserable. We're going to have to, our life's gone like that, and now we need to go back here to make good music. So the next 6 months will be about us trying to get back to misery.
try and write the album when we've got hangovers, because that's when we feel the most sad.
Okay, then I wish you a lot of good parties. Okay, thank you so much for the conversation and have a wonderful show tonight.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Wonderful show.